Ahead of today's Zenfone 5 launch at Mobile World Congress 2018, Asus hosted a media briefing to tell us about its new phone and directly address the very familiar notch at the top of the device. "Some people will say it's copying Apple," said Marcel Campos, Asus Global Head of Marketing, "but we cannot get away from what users want. You have to follow the trends." So that's settled. The iPhone-esque notch is now trendy and we're all going to have to marvel at it across a diversity of Android devices, including the new Asus Zenfone. If you've been able to keep track of all the various Zenfone releases from Asus so far, you're ahead of me, because I've gotten lost in the cornucopia of slightly different models the company has issued in its brief history as a phone maker. Thankfully, the Zenfone 5 family is relatively simple. There's the 6.2-inch Zenfone 5 itself. There's the flagship Zenfone 5Z, which looks the same but amps up the internal specs. And there's the Zenfone 5 Lite, branded as the Zenfone 5Q in the US, which has an entirely different design. Compared to its own previous hardware, Asus has made a major leap forward in design. The Zenfone 5 fits a 6.2-inch display within the same physical footprint as a 5.5-inch Zenfone 4. That's thanks to a thin bezel design that results in a 90% screen-to-body ratio. In its effort to appear more advanced, Asus accompanies the screen with some spurious AI claims. The company has an automatic adjustment for color temperature much like Apple's True Tone on the iPhone X and a sensor to keep the screen on while you're looking at it, which it collectively calls AI Display. When I queried Asus on what's AI about those functions, which already exist in other phones, I was told that the company is adopting a broad definition of AI.